The Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 392 Final Edition marks the swan song of the Hellcat-derived 6.4L V8 in the Wrangler lineup. This Final Edition isn't just a farewell. Jeep amplifies everything: power, capability, and exclusivity. The reviewer emphasizes that it's not merely another trim level but the culmination of Jeep's long pursuit of power wrapped in hardcore off-road credibility, engine, and performance. Under the hood sits the 392 cubic inch, 6.4L HEMI V8, rated at a robust 470 horsepower and 470 lb-ft of torque, the same power plant found in Dodge's Scat Pack Charger and Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT. Immediately, the video demonstrates the rubber melting starts, 060 mph in the neighborhood of 4.2 seconds, backed by a throaty V8 growl that redefines Jeep off-road fury into a full-blown streetcar beast. Accompanied by the standard 8-speed automatic and part-time 4WD with low range, it tackles both tarmac and trail with unfiltered gusto. Drivetrain and chassis upgrades. The video dives into the Final Edition's mechanical enhancements. Heavy-duty Dana 44 axles front and rear, electronic front and rear locking differentials, and a sway bar disconnect system activated with ease for genuine trail performance. The reviewer highlights the standard worn 8000lb winch discreetly integrated into the front bumper, a feature rarely seen straight from the factory. On top of that, the package includes an onboard air compressor, recovery gear mounts, and tow hooks, underlining its readiness for extreme overlanding. Ride and handling. Despite its lifted suspension and massive 35-inch BF Goodrich all-terrain tires, the Wrangler Rubicon 392 surprises with balanced on-road composure. The reviewer takes it down winding asphalt roads and shares how the adaptive dampers, wider track, and rigid chassis minimize body roll and deliver unexpected agility for such a tall, purpose-built rig. Steering feedback remains mechanical and engaging, firmly connecting driver and terrain. Off-road capability. Switching to gravel and technical rock sections, the Final Edition shines. The video captures crawl speed, articulation, and the clutching grip from locking diffs. The disconnecting sway bar liberates will travel. The stock suspension feels supple yet stable, conquering ledges and steep obstacles. The onboard air compressor proves invaluable for airing down and then back up on the fly, an off-road luxury that aficionados will appreciate deeply. Interior and tech. Stepping inside, the reviewer admires the unique trim and materials exclusive to this edition. Bronze stitching on leather seats, 392 badges, and a classy Final Edition plaque. A 12-inch Uconnect touchscreen anchors the dashboard, supporting Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Easy-to-clean seats and rubberized flooring offer practical benefits post-trail. Functionality gets a boost with more 12V and USB ports, a modern digital gauge cluster, and the reassuring placement of window and mirror controls, traditional Wrangler quirks polished to perfection. Practicality and comfort. Inside, room remains generous. 4 doors and fold-flat rear seats deliver passenger space and cargo versatility. Cabin noise is managing the V8 rumble well, particularly with the removable 3-piece hardtop installed. The reviewer notes mild SUV-like NVH at highway speeds, but it's tolerable and often overshadowed by the satisfaction derived from V8 rumble on command. Fuel economy and daily use. Unsurprisingly, fuel consumption takes a hit. During mixed driving, the gauge is hovering around 12 miles per gallon, similar to figures seen in comparative road test reviews. Built-in fuel economy screens and segment-leading Ram 1500-style trip computer help manage expectations, though buyers must accept that this is a performance overlander, not an eco-friendly commuter. Exclusivity and value. Jeep positions this edition as the ultimate Rubicon 392, an apex off-roader with streetcar might. The video mentions limited production, emphasizing collectability. Pricing, which just crosses into six-figure territory depending on options, feels steep, but given the parts bin upgrades, axles, winch, air system, V8 prestige, and iconic status, the reviewer suggests it offers strong value to the right buyer, one prioritizing capability and uniqueness. Pros and cons, as highlighted. Pros. Genuine V8 power with head-turning sound. Full trail toolkit pre-installed. Improved on-road manners. Rich interior with exclusive styling cues. Highly capable and rare. Cons. Fuel economy is low, 12 mpg. Price is notably high once options are factored. V8 future uncertain post-final edition. Comparison and legacy. Towards the end, the reviewer reflects on where the Rubicon 392 stands in the wider Land Rover, Bronco, and full-size truck world. It's rarely matched when it comes to having a V8 heart in a true off-roader. And as the final edition, it's likely the last of its kind, at least in Rubicon form. The video concludes with a nostalgic tone. Jeep is bidding farewell to the pure V8 in Wrangler, making this the centerpiece of the brand's petrol-powered legacy. Verdict: the video's closing summary. The Wrangler Rubicon 392 Final Edition is unapologetically wild and unapologetically expensive. If your hobby is conquering trails, accelerating fast, and owning a rare badge of Jeep V8 heritage, this is a dream machine. If your primary concerns are fuel spend, city parking, or everyday frugality, this might be overkill. But for its intended audience, off-road devotees seeking one last V8 thrill, it hits every mark and then some. This review provides a full sense of the Rubicon 392's flagship status, balancing powertrain analysis, off-road savvy, daily usability, and the emotional value brought by its exclusivity. It's a fitting literary tribute to a vehicle that, according to the video, defines the end of an era for Wrangler V8s. Sources: Ask ChatGPT.